Hello. What's up, gamers? Hi, Cynthia. I am back. Unfortunately, I'm not back with speedruns, which is what I kind of hoped to do. But, my body said no. So, I'm going to take it easy, and maybe some point tomorrow I can do a little more, squeeze in a little more Goemon practice. Or maybe Tuesday, I don't know. But yeah, I figured why not just chill with some Ghost Trick. It's mostly just a lot of reading and not a whole lot of strenuous gaming, since my arm hates me. So here we are. I gotta be close to the end of this game too, it feels like. Because I've been going at it for a while now. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I think the way that it goes is like Sissel's gonna disappear at sunrise, whenever the hell that is, time-wise. You gotta figure it maybe like 5 or 6 a.m. I think 6 a.m. is what they said, and it's 1:30 a.m. now, so I gotta be close to the end. How's Daddy? Daddy's doing good. Sid's doing good. Sid's just chilling. Relaxing. But, yeah. I mean, it's Sunday, so Sid's got work tomorrow. So they're just chilling and watching anime. So too bad, you just get me tonight. Let's fucking go. Let's go to Tempsick Park, I think. I'm gonna need to get your P.O. box again. Oh yeah, we need to open a P.O. box. We closed it when we moved, because we moved to a different county. So I'll remind me of that, and I will get back to you, because it is something I've been meaning to do. I left it alone for a while because I was like, nobody's sending us shit, so it don't matter. But like, I should do it. But yeah, just let me know. Just don't let me forget. But anyways, we're going to Tempsick Park. It's the site of little lady Camilla's abduction tonight. And the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, quote unquote, was hidden. It's not a music box. It's never been a music box. What? Hello? I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead, but what did she find? Wow. You know the bar is set really high when you're just like, at least she's not dead this time. What's with this briefcase? Huh? What's he doing here? My man just likes to swing. Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. Something, something, food delivery. A little late. It's already ice cold. Wait, bro, what? So he went out to deliver food. And then was like, ooh, a swing set. And then just fucking left it there? What? What? Alright. Whoa, globe climber. I've never... Have any of you guys ever had one of these in, like, a park in your town? I've always seen them in, like, movies and stuff, but never actually in real life, and I always wanted one. Sping! Whoa. What the hell? Why is there so much stuff up here? Leaflet. Oh, it's a love letter. Me as a delivery driver. Ooh, so irresponsible. And an umbrella. Poof. Got that thing spinning pretty fast. I didn't even put that much effort into it. This is quite a bit of power and speed for a piece of playground equipment. I can just imagine all the poor kids who get sent flying all over the park. Alright. Haha! Damn it. That still doesn't... Oh, I guess I could open it. Yo, Hoodie! Welcome back. Shit, that actually didn't help. Damn it. Oh, maybe I need to... get into that seesaw. Hang on. Hell yeah. Well, then what was the point of the umbrella? Okay. Kemi, I got Pokemon Shield, but I don't know if I want... that. I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't played Pokemon Shield, or... I plan on doing it, but... Oh, there you are, Sissel. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for. Right. I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There, in the grass. You'd better see for yourself. Oh. Hello, dead body. It looks like Jeffree Star, the evolution. I have no idea what Jeffree Star looks like, but I'm just gonna get Sobble and then not evolve him. Yeah, I've seen... I was trying not to spoil myself, but I've seen the final evolution for Sobble. And I don't like him, but that's okay, because Everstones exist. So, it's all good. I nearly died when I saw it. What? I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope. Suppose not. Okay, but who is it? Whose dead body is that? Hello? Oh, it's this guy from, like, the very beginning. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park! The Rock of the Gods! You there! You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you! Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in! I urge you to pursue it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name. What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now, and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Bro, you're not supposed to make dead jokes in the presence of the living impaired. I mean, what are they gonna do, kill me? I'm already dead. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death, shall we? Bite the dust, though. So, yeah. How hell did you get killed? And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, but what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. Fucking weirdo. What? Oh, it's Camilla. Wait, that was only 4 minutes ago? That doesn't seem right. I'll, Because, like, we went through this whole thing with them. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up because of all the going back in time I've had to do, but feels like more than 4 minutes have passed. Now I've located the target, beauty. A girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. My phone is huge. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Whoops, my bad. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Fucking weirdo! It isn't JoJo time! It does make sense that way. Like how Dio can monologue for 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Yeah, you know what? I'll allow it. Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Holy shit, Camilla. Whoa. What? Oh. What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino the mascot. It's a symbol of Temsic Park. Don't forget about the name of the big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Oh yes, yes I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl and then killed me fucking dead. So that same power very deliberately crushed you instead, huh? Oh yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Remember we were talking earlier, like in the stream before this one, about how God's a dick? Was it the mischief of the gods or was it a ghost trick? But nah, couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. Well, not that I can do, anyway. Wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Like, I don't know, we discovered there's some dude out there that can manipulate, like, people, and I can't do that, so, like... God's a dick and a plagiarist. Oh shit, look at that, there's another flame besides mine! Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Well, yeah, so... Oh, pardon me, but... Are you a god? Yes. I'm 100% godlike. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably the flames doing. Who could it be? Well, I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Can I talk to this person? I guess I should try. Can I name my Sobble Corey? You can name your Sobble whatever you want. The story of Adam and Eve is just the story of Pandora's box, right? For an all-creating being, he's not very creative. What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's you? No way. Is this who? Hey! Oh my god! Sissel! It's Missile! Yo, what's up, Arrow?
Missile!
You look well. For being dead. Yeah, wait, what? I saved you. Why are you dead? Hello?
Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla!
Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Missile, what's going on? How did you die? And how did you get powers of the dead? I saved this pupper. He shouldn't be dead.
I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left...
Oh. He does his best.
I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did it!
I thought she was gonna die right there. Just give himself the big concussion and just die.
And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world!
Aww.
And then, here at this park, I found her at last! Yes, you guessed it, I barked, you bet I did, and then I ran running after her too!
How fucking dare you!
And then, I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. And then when I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big scary lump.
Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me.
Miss Camilla!
It would have been cuter if Missile just like wanted so badly to like get out and follow her that it just like headbutt over and over and over again until she just accidentally killed herself. I think Missile's a boy, I'm not sure. What Missile is a cute pupper. That's all that matters. Not even over and over, just like once, just one good thwap.
I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart, and then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right?
Better than probably anybody else could.
And then I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me.
So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death?
You bet I did!
I love this dog. Oh, hey, Roy, what's up? Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Bad touch.
Now's my chance, I thought. I saw the core.
I don't know, it looks pretty far.
Well, I stretched out my paw toward the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sissel. Go ahead and try it for yourself.
Oh, what? I can... Whoa! Missile's got crazy reach. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance?
Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing.
And then you manipulated that Mino thing and you threw it aside? Right on top of my head.
Well, no, actually.
What?
I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel.
You can't? Then how did you...
Well, I didn't know what to do. happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a cord too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf.
Whoa, what? Hello? Yeah, Doggo's longer than me. It's a long dog.
I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is.
That's really specific. Also, couldn't you have picked any other leaf on the tree? Like literally any other leaf? Why just that one?
Go ahead and try it. Touch the swap button. You know, on the screen of the video game you're playing.
That's incredible. So that's how you saved your mistress, is it?
And that's how I became caught up in this, isn't it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager.
Meager?
Because, you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree.
Hey, you're right. What about all the other leaves, though? I guess it's a very specific shape of leaf. I don't know, man. Did you see Jenna Marbles' spinel thingy? No? But I'm intrigued. Oh, hell yeah, playing Pokemon? I'll get there eventually. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. The thing you posted on Discord? Oh, I saw the screen cap of it, but I didn't watch it. If it was a video. But I did see that you posted it in Discord. Oh, it's just a drawing. No, then I did see it. My bad, my bad. So why didn't you swap them, Missile?
I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sissel. Oh. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach.
Oh no. Damn. That's rough, buddy. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself.
I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do.
I bet there's something you can do now.
Huh?
If we work together, you and me.
Sissel, you think so?
Well, I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. I'm the only one that gets to die tonight, am I right? Ha 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 ha. Ah, this sucks. You think you could help me?
Of course!
Naturally. So, we're just gonna drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Oh my god, Hoodie, I'm so glad I'm not the only— I don't think I voiced it aloud, but the entire time I played this game, I thought to myself, the background here reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like, stream 1 of this game. That was my first thought. I was like, man, this reminds me of the back of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Anyways, let's go back to 4 minutes before. Cowboy, pirate, or vampire? Vampire. But also, why not all? C, all the above. Oh, it's a football. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap with Mino with a leaf. And then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile.
Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just touch the, the swap icon, the one that's got my cute face on it. That way you'll be able to control me. And then, if you touch that icon, it's got your dumb face on it.
And control will come back to me.
By the way, you can switch between us with select too.
That's super helpful, actually. Thank you. Select, huh? I'll remember that.
Okay, let's try it. Together, we can stop Mano from hurting anybody.
Swap my penis with an elephant's trunk? Yeah, no. The size isn't. It's about the shape. It's all about the shape. Oh, whoops. Did I just fuck that up immediately? I should have gone to the right. Ugh, no. I didn't mean to. Wait. Hang on. I didn't know he was gonna just disappear. Alright. My bad. I just wanted to know what the shovel thing was. Alright. I bet I have to open this. I bet the ball's gonna land on top of it and I have to fling it. Oh, or I need it to get... Okay. Never mind. Thinking too far ahead. I do know how to get over here, and there's a bunch of stuff in the tree that I can mess with. Oh, well, would you look at that? There sure are a lot of round things here.
Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy!
My hair is also round. Okay, well, I don't know, can't Missile not reach this far? Oh, that's right. Missile has way longer reach than me. My bad. Are you attracted to Ruby from Steven Universe, Keira Knightley from Pirates of the Caribbean, or Alice in Twilight? Aw, damn, Miss Swan for sure. Yeah, that's easy. Ruby's just a cutie. So if I want to swap round things... I mean, I guess, am I swapping... How do I... Whoa. There we go. Not sure what that does for me, but, we'll see. Oh yeah, there's another round thing. There's a, Oh, fuck, I can't reach. Alright, missile help. No. No! I keep accidentally getting caught on the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Maybe? I don't know if that actually helps me. But it's the only thing that I could do. Fuck. I need to get over there, but, like, Missile can't move the thing. Oh, Okay, well, I can reach this part.
Look at this funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible Mano, but it's too far to swap from here.
Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. Knock it down from the tree, I say. Well, there's got to be some way to do that, but I just don't know. There's nothing else umbrella-shaped or balloon-shaped. How would I knock it down? Oh, hang on. I didn't realize that you were just hanging there. Spin! The umbrella? It's gotta be with the umbrella, right? Which I already kind of messed with, but like... Huh. But then I don't know. Heck. Put the ball on the left of the seesaw and launch. I had to figure out a way to get it to fall first. Speed. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I can... This would be rude. Damn it. My reach sucks. There we go. Oh shit. Now I can't move it. It's too heavy. Damn it. Maybe I should have kept the wheel on here. No. Wait, really? But you let me swap the wheel before. Is it really just because of it spinning? Missile, you're out of control. Okay. But I wouldn't be able to move it still. Hang on, standing by. Yeah, I can't move it at all. Just checking. So I'll swap it back with the tiny ball. Damn it. I keep getting caught on the wrong thing. Okay. But I don't know. Tricky. Now I'm just trying to be mean, I guess. Well, I can't really launch the baseball. I can't launch anything, really. Maybe I borked this. Oh yeah, the swing is over there too, but I can't reach it. Is there anything else up there? No? Can I swap the umbrella with anything? Is there anything shaped similarly to a closed or open umbrella? I mean... Damn it. I can't super tell. Shouldn't I be able to swap out any of these leaflets? I can't reach the swing either.
No!
There's nothing umbrella shaped. I'm kind of unsure. Whoa, what? I totally missed what just happened. How did the ball get launched just then? Oh, because of the seesaw, because they jumped on it. Okay. Really sent that little ball flying, didn't it? Such a pity. It's too bad it didn't hit the rugby ball and knock it down.
Maybe it's a little too light to do that.
I guess I could try putting the basketball up there instead. Because the tire wouldn't budge, for sure. So I think maybe you're right, Hoodie, about launching the basketball. But, like, we can't launch it, but they can. So, with that in mind, let's try this again. I need at least the small ball to get over here. And then... Oh yeah, and then I have to wait for what's his name to use the thingamajiggy. So I think the tire would be overkill, but the basketball, I think that's the correct move. How many times have I said the solution in chat and you go, nah, but it turns out I was right? Alright, just because you're right doesn't mean... Oh, hang on. I need you to be, like, up here or something. Should start a counter. Okay.
No, let me get in those.
Hey, Legends, what's up? Okay. You stay in that little leaflet. Yeah, just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct. What do you know anyway? I'll just let you sit in the ball. Okay. Got an hour to kill. Oh, what are you up to tonight? Now the question is, do I leave the umbrella closed or open? Probably open, right? Because that was the whole point of it. I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. Jump, you fool. Yes. That's exactly what I hoped would happen, but I'm not really sure what this means. Guess we don't have to close it. But like... But now what? Oh, swap the round things, maybe. Wait. Yes. It'll be too heavy. Yes! We moved the ball! What do you think, Missile?
With the ball there, I think I can do it!
In just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then from there, you can swap Mino one more time. Final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready?
You bet!
Missile's the best. Okay. Huh?
No. Okay, watch me, Sissel. Here I go!
Finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. You're what they call a good boy. Clonk. It still hurt to get hit with, yeah, a football.
There! How's that?
My head has been spared, kind of. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Minnow is right where he belongs, in the trash.
We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Now nobody has to die.
Except for one brave little somebody.
Huh?
I'm talking about you, Missile. Who's gonna save you, Missile?
Oh, me? Oh, I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I?
Let's go back and save your life. We can do that?
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer.
Missile, what?
When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now.
Missile, but if you do that, you'll be dead for real, my dude. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. All right, Missile, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Oh, certainly! You have my word!
Let's go back then, to the present, where I'm dead. Oh.
And so, Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry. I wish there was something else I could have done.
No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's all right. After all, she has me!
Missile is such a cutie. He's based on the game dev's real dog. He's so fucking cute. Missile, are you in there? Why do I know what your voice sounds like? Because you're a dog.
Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her.
Whoa. Oh, bye. Oh no. Well, guess I'm gonna leave it up to Missile. Hi, Kafka, thanks for the host. Kinda looks like Missile's being left up to the wind. Ooh! I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park! The Rock of the Gods! Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. Ta-da! My apologies, this is for you! Oh. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. No, I was just gonna steal it, but, you know. Hopefully that leaf stays in Asia. Not just like... There's like an entire separate game about Missile's soul's journey across the Pacific Ocean. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods, would have wanted. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
He's mesmerized by my beauty. It happens.
Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Excuse me, but are you... No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about that time that I was almost kidnapped? That sucked. Well, this is awkward. What's going on, buddy? How is it going, Mons? I got 2 soft locks in a row, but I did really well despite that on most parts, so I'm excited to get back into it. I had to take a break though because my arm was acting up. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be coincidence. But apparently, you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? About what happened 10 years ago? Oh, yes, yes, of course. I was actually about to do just that. Okay. So, what's this Rock of the Gods that you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us! What, that old thing? Oh, Missile. Missile. Wait a minute. You say gods, but do you mean dogs? Of course not! Don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous word games. You are standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument? Kemi, are you a ZZ Top or a ZZ Bottom? You better believe I'm ZZ Top. Rock of the Gods, huh? The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Oh shit, are we about to get into some like, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens? Is that what's happening right now? Ever since that day that it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? So this rock that you've been talking about is a meteorite? Now, I'm not saying that it was aliens, but aliens. Precisely! It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. What? Me? What the hizzity heck? Missile is practicing its Yamcha. Wow. That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Ah! Did you like it? My scream? I'm trying actually really hard to not be too loud because Sid and everyone else is trying to sleep, but... Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. I don't remember her being unconscious. She looks unconscious, right? Be super loud, but in the mic. That's easy to do for everything but screaming. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. What is happening right now, guys? Screaming ASMR. Hey man, whatever does it for you. When it crashed into the ground, a meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. Oh, that's what happened. That's some shit. The judgment of the gods was brought down on that park on that day. I knew it. The detective didn't shoot him at all. 10 years ago, the little girl, that was you, was saved by the Rock of the Gods. And then the gods said, nah, yeet. It's Kakarot. Yeah, this is literally just aliens. I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsic, and still today, it lies sleeping deep within the park's earth. So we're gonna dig it up, right? I'm just saying, this is still a sick-ass name for a metal band. Are we gonna take the word of the court of this crackhead? You know? I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Jode was the one who saved me. You were very young then. And you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. Strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of the park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. and I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so, I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, that is my mission! We should have let him stay dead. This guy is killing me.
I'm taking you with me, Missile.
You're a good boy. So, 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn... Why don't you just say Lynn? Whatever, wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that. But Detective Jode, on the other hand... There's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew... And the man died, I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? Well, he said it pierced his back, right? So maybe the detective was confused and he thought that he shot him or something. Or Detective Jode can just control meteorites, I don't know. Yeah, Rock of the Gods can be the name of your first metal album. You're welcome, Temsic, wherever you are in the future. You can send the check to my P.O. box that I don't have. The Rock of the Gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives. Like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? I better fucking do it, because I don't really have a choice in the matter. Anyways, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things that I want to ask Detective Jode.
We found the music box, Detective Jode.
Oh, good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything has been resolved, I had wanted you to give this to him.
Him? You mean Inspector Cabanella, right?
I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Wait, Kemi, have you not read the full manga, by the way? Wait, which manga? Of Dragon Ball? Because I've read all of Dragon Ball. And Z. I'm not current on Super, though. And I haven't read, like, the multiverse stuff. JoJo. Okay, no. I thought you were talking about Dragon Ball. No. I am on part 6 of JoJo. So I'm not current.
Detective Jode.
Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know? Which you guys just weren't strong enough, I guess. Looks like brute strength to me. What? That was some Mary Poppins shit. That gun was way too big to be in that box. You should find scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks? When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears.
Why would little Camilla use something like that?
I don't know. Maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. My wife's dead. In the case report, there was a mention of some scorch marks. Oh yeah, I do remember that. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame, too. And those marks should match with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. But why was the gun loaded? Why did you have a loaded gun on your wall? It didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point.
I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jode, and now we can finally prove that. Thank goodness.
Do you watch Legal Eagle? I do not. Should I? Was it a Chekhov brand gun? Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Oh boy, here we go. Here, lay it on me, my guy. I know you're about to pull some bullshit. Sissel, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I'd be gone by now without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. Things are different now. No, dude, you shouldn't have had a loaded gun on your... I'm not saying you deserved it, but like, bro. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and got involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions in order to find the truth about us. Scandalous. Fair enough. Fire away. Oh, it's a lawyer that... Oh, you know what? I've heard of him, actually. I think I saw... Not the Ace Attorney movie, but I think I saw something of them watching the anime, or unless that was a different video. I don't know.
Sissel told me all about it, Detective Jode. About the manipulator.
Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister, too. Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him, and he's definitely out of medication at this point. Ooh.
Sissel, do you think that's what happened to me too?
What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me. You were manipulated too? Well, I don't actually know. Maybe. Yeah, I definitely... Okay, so I did see The Legal Eagle where we watched the first episode of the anime. I definitely saw that. But I haven't seen anything else by him. There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me. But now I see the possibility of a new explanation. A possibility, mind you. She could have just straight up shot us. We don't really know what we said to her.
But who is it? And why did they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere.
You do. It wasn't that long ago. It was like in game time, only a few hours ago. You lost your life once tonight because of that machine.
Right? I knew it! See, Detective Jode?
No. I wasn't there. I don't see it all. I told Detective Jode about it. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. It's very strange indeed. A junkyard on the edge of town? Never even heard of the place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption.
You haven't?
That old pigeon guy. He's behind it. You just fucking watch. Who in the world is he? Maybe we should go back to the junkyard at some point. Detective Jode, you must have heard this name before. Temsic. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago. You were there. So you found out about that, did you? It was probably public knowledge, actually. I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right. I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If it's true, doesn't that mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jode, you told me that 10 years ago, the person who killed the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. Yo, Quattro! What's up? How you doing, boo? I forgot about that final episode of Seinfeld. What brought that up all of a sudden? I wasn't lying. The meteorite got him, and then I shot him in the head. I stole that man's life away. No question about it, it was entirely my fault. I brought the meteor down. It was me. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if that meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. But you didn't, though. That's not true! You're trying to save me! Lynn, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. I love killing. It's my favorite thing in the world. God, I love murder.
Huh?
I took his soul with my soul gun. I mean, at worst, it's just intent, my guy. Like, you didn't actually do it. Unless he died and then, or at least he got hit by the meteor and then you killed him after that. I don't know. On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place.
Another place?
Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down alone in the park. Hold it right there! I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective, brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. Even my coat was green. I basically looked like Detective Gumshoe. Check that shit out. I made him panic, and it got you involved, Lynn. It was all my fault. You don't know. He might have panicked anyway. You don't know that. Arrest the space rock. Detective Jode. You're being really stupid right now. All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn. This guy really has like a complex about just blaming himself for everything. Like, this is not as big of a thing as he's making it.
So the man who grabbed me died that day.
These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face. And then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces. All the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. It was us that got hit. I'm calling it now. And tonight, I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. It's me! He got my good side, too. The final face. Face of the man in the park that day. Wait just 1 minute. That can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face that you painted tonight. It's me. Don't I look so good? That was my face. Are you telling me that I was the man in the park that time? That's right. That face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. I have some questions. How did we get hit if it was 10 years ago? I got a couple of questions. Yeah, maybe I think I'm a clone now. There's always two of me just a hanging around. No, this has something to do with the fact that we got the ghost powers, though. I bet you money. The face of the man whose life I stole, the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. See, this is easy though, because if it's us, we can just say, dude, I forgive you. Problem solved. But hold on, Detective Jode. That can't be true. I just met Cecil for the first time tonight. And he died right in front of me. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Cecil. What? From the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? That's the whole point of the game, my guy. Mr. Minister. Inspector Cabanilla, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. What? Demand? Nani? The ghost said it's okay I killed him, Your Honor. Oh, understandable. See, even though I called it, I'm still disappointed. Like, you guys know, I fucking called this shit, but I'm still, now that it's happening, I'm so upset. Because I really wanted to love this character. Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once we've confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Cabanilla? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Doesn't really matter who the hostage is. A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call. Toodles. You're gonna give him another heart attack and I won't be able to bring him back. What is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. What in the world? What's going on? Inspector Cabanilla! A rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago. Can we just start calling it the meteorite? Rock of the gods doesn't roll off the tongue, you know? Twisted the fates of many people, started the chain of tragic events. And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Cabanilla's call proved that to us. greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface. Who is this me that I've been chasing all night? How in the fuck? Who the fuck am I? I'm even further from knowing than when I started. That was a hell of a chapter. I was gonna do 2 chapters tonight, but my throat's actually starting to go, and I have voiceover stuff to do tomorrow, so I can't push it. God damn it. This game is getting ridiculous. Like, I knew that Cabanella was going to double-cross us. Like, day 1, I was like, oh man, he's so charming, but I can tell that something's off with him. But I didn't see this shit coming. What is happening? Are you criticizing Temsic's best album? Dude. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna have to get back to this. I don't think tomorrow, but sometime this week. Maybe I'm going into the final chapter and we can, like, I can make some tea and we can go along and, like, finish it. But I'm gonna have to call it there tonight. And rest me voice. Rest of my moneymaker. And I will find a cool, sick host. Thanks for hanging out with me for these. I'm still a little bit bummed that I had to stop speedrunning today, but I'm glad that some of you guys still enjoy just kicking back with Ghost Trick. I'm going to host someone. Yeah, and I hope you guys have a super cool and great night. And I will be back tomorrow with Sid and stuff, doing things. And have a cool night. Bye!